Heart attack on a bun. I don't know why I just called it that. Yeah, Nuzlocke. They're close to a heart attack. I can tell you that. Previously on Power Rangers in Space. I'm not gonna... the entire thing of this series, I'm not going to... What's it called? I'm not gonna give up that joke. Yes, we know. A lot of horrible things. Like, we kind of got through the islands, but there were glitches and... it was a mess. But now I know what setting was wrong, so... yeah. Not going to try to stream at a 220,000 bit rate again. yeah, 250 is good enough. I'd say. I mean, I don't even know how that got changed. Who needs love? Gonna be a lot of grass types coming up, so I guess, Klondike. Yeah, that'll do it. It'd be fantastic if someone as strong as you live here, I hope. You'll at least stay here for a while. I beg your pardon, you're looking for Lustelle. I still don't know her name. Went off to Bond Bridge a while ago. Okay. Isn't this a town where there's like a bunch of people that are failed psychics or something? I know one of the people here is. Bought this house because I wanted to live somewhere quiet. Today, I think I'll go out fishing. Nope, there wasn't this person. Like, there's someone that yells about Sabrina here, right? I'm gonna try to find them. Yeah, qua! It's useless, I can't make the spoon bend with my mind! Maybe I really don't have psychic powers. You know about the girl... gym leader in Saffron City? All caps. She uses psychic-type Pokemon, right? I admire her, I really do. I've heard that she's a cool customer and beautiful, too. Yep, this is the person that references the spoon bending in the anime. That never actually happens in this game. Except for that guy saying that it does in a text box. Wait, 1 second. Bond Bridge, there's a new route. Okay, good. I can catch something! Oh boy, what am I gonna get this time? Already got a Pidgey. Will be good experience, though. Like... Actually, it won't be. Like, it could be 32, but it's not going to have a lot of experience. It's a wild Pokemon and it's not evolved, so yeah. That was kind of pointless. Wonder if I've caught everything here at this point. Pidgeotto, yep. Okay, that will actually give me good experience. That's a higher level. Feather Dance will not do anything. Ice is all, what's it called, special. And Surf. Your flying type moves do nothing to the ice cream. Alright, got a level for Damio. But, I don't need Sand Attack. Why would I waste a turn on that? I mean, it might help a little bit at some point, but hey, hi Deku. I'm getting back into Pokemon again. It's been a while since the incident, but it won't happen again. I checked all of the settings and everything before this, so it shouldn't happen again. But what's up? Anyway, probably should heal before this double battle just in case, because these are a little bit scary. Where'd I get 99 fresh waters from? I don't even remember. Actually, I'm gonna keep it like that, because Klondike and Yuki can both use Surf. It's actually really good for a double battle, unless they have something horrible. We'll show you our favorite Pokemon. Okay. Joy and Meg. No, there's a Nurse Joy right there. Not much is up. Ah, that's okay. Not much is always is up with me most of the time either, as you know. Yeah, just double Surf. That should take care of this. No need to be afraid. Okay, healing's going to be annoying, but they're not going to be able to heal all the way, right? Yep, they're not. Okay, good. The other one wasted time giving itself the Power Cosmic. It's not going to do anything. Just gonna rinse and repeat. By the way, can you hear me? I went back and checked on the, what's it called? Death Road to Canada archive, and it was like, what's it called? I was really quiet for some reason. Like, I could barely hear myself. I couldn't hear myself, so it's like not that much of a problem, but... Like, did I fix the audio better this time? I've gotten a little bit lax on asking that. Asking that, excuse me. Nice repel. Not really gonna need that for anything. Well, not right now anyway. Weeping Bell, that might actually be dangerous for Klondike. I need to... Okay, switching out. Wait, what level is it? 36. I'll go with Morpheus. Oh, wait, I should have gone with Yuki. He has Fire Blast, for Pete's sake. Whatever, never mind. If I end up fighting another one of these, I know what to do. Oh, darn it, stuck. I'll have to deal with that at some point. But I really don't want to deal with it in battle. Like, that takes up way too much time. It just risks getting stunned again. Do I have anything to deal with it, even, like, on me? I've been kind of slacking on buying necessary everything, really. I got a full heal, that'll do. I guess. A little bit of a waste of money, but not that much. Okay. And this person's gonna use grass types. Why are you off in such a hurry? This is a Nuzlocke and I need to make up for lost time. Violet. Alright, I'm gonna do exactly what I said I was gonna do. Another grass type came up. I've got Fire Blast. That's not too concerning. Don't waste it on a flat water type! Yeah. Not really a waste. Ay, ay, ay. Like, Yuki's special stat isn't even that good. How flimsy are these Bulbasaurs? I mean, this Bulbasaur line. It didn't even need the crit! Alright. Oh boy. Well, I should get some more. Edit. I'm gonna do a little bit of swap leveling on the rest of this route. I think that's warranted, unless I'm not even gonna be using Edit and Eddie for the final confrontation. I think I might just be using them for transport, really. They've got hiccups. Like, a flying type didn't actually do that good in the Elite Four. Especially this one, since there's like ice types and rock types and dragon types and like all sorts of mess. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to use Dodrio. Yay, Pokemon. So I guess I'm just not gonna worry about what's called the Dodrio. I mean, I'll use them for transport, but not much else. Wait, I accidentally switched about them. Oh boy. I think Klondike in here because, you know, Signal Beam for some reason. I was able to learn Signal Beam for some reason. Although I don't think Staryu's a Psychic type yet, so it's not really going to do that much. But at least it's neutral in its effectiveness. It's better than using a water or ice move. I mean, I guess. Alright, what's next? Nah, just not as pretty. She has 4 of them! Jeez, this is gonna take a while. To advance beyond this arbitrary section of land, you must first fight my 6th same-level Geodudes. It's like that situation. I forget what I'm referencing with that one. Honestly. But it's not inaccurate. Alright, get some levels for the dome. Krabby, okay, finally. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep using Klondike. Why not? She just keeps using ice types. I mean, water types. Excuse me. I'm loving how effective Signal Beam is in this gen, apparently. Like, every other Pokemon I've had that on in, like, Gen 4 and 5 and stuff like that, like, it did not confuse any Pokemon nearly as many times as that. Like, this has a way higher confusion ratio than it does later, it seems. But maybe it's just because Klondike's not one-shotting them with it or something. Might be that. But it seems pretty frequent. Wow, strong enough to take out itself. Usually, confusion is just supplementary, but that was, like, perfect. Anyway. Need healing! There we go. So now the joke with this Pokemon is just going to be that I'm not going to evolve it at all. Probably. There's another Krabby coming up. Like, I'm not exactly sure that Rembetta would be a good choice for this island entirely. Like, she might just need the experience share after this, but it's mostly, what's it called, water types and grass types on this island. Like, there are a few flying types, but not, there's only, like, Pidgeotto. Mommy said that I can't swim without using my float ring. I never really got the appeal of inner tubes. I mean, you can lay down on them, but you try to swim with them, they're a hindrance more than, what's it called? They'll save your life sort of thing. You can't exactly relax on them either. If you relax on them, you fall asleep, you wake up. Like, what's it called? Opposite side of the James River, washed up on the shore. A little bit of joke about personal experience. But in, like, synopsis, they're kind of just tire you out if you try to maneuver them. Like, floating's the only thing that you can do with that, and is that really fun? That and they're really prone to getting holes. Like, you sit in it a few times, it works perfectly fine, but the next time you blow it up, it's like, got a million holes in it. Sinks into the river or the sea or whatever. The pool, even. Like, they're dirt cheap in quality as well as being dirt cheap because they're like rubber. Or whatever they're made out of. Why am I going on a tangent about inner tubes? Of all the things. I'm just gonna sweep with Morpheus. We've gotten to the point where it's no longer practical to be using a Pokemon that doesn't have any real good moves to combat what is coming at it. Why does Morpheus keep getting paralyzed? My thing's like 300 times smaller than him. Like, jeez. It's just an excuse not to move. Jeez, water types and what's it called? Grass types. They're certainly not making my life easy at this point. Alright. Checking frame drops and none. Good. Sorry, I'm a little bit paranoid. Just go with Yuki again. Salty tang of the sea, it tickles my heart. Talks about the sea, uses grass type. Yep, I knew it. I have just enough Fire Blast for this. That might be what I use to keep Max on later on. If Yuki survives that long, which I hope he does. Kind of as a rule of thumb, Gyarados is a decent choice for the Elite Four. They need to teach him Thrash or something, but other than that, a solid choice. Got a lot of coverage. Something smells unpleasant. Wait, what's he been rolling with all this time? Okay, that's decent, but Thrash would probably be better than Fight. Like, especially since Dark is, what's it called? Special in this gen. Why is it special? Anyway, I might as well get Klondike the last level. There's a Kingler up here. There we go. Oh no, don't come here! Please, stay away from me. Tisha. Okay, whatever. Nice big meaty Kingler. Anyway. Ah, darn it. It's got a lot of utility, Kingler does, but it's not very strong. So this is just gonna be annoying if anything. It's like a tank. And that's its thing. Not much else. I guess I'm just hoping for a, what's it called? A confusion. It's been happening a lot recently, but, okay, we're at the point where even a crit would be dangerous. So I think I'm going to heal mid-battle. It's odd. Like, Signal Beam's not doing as much work as it was. I guess it kind of makes sense. This is a Kingler. That's actually smart. Bug is physical in this gen. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna take any chances. There we go. Finally. Give the dome a big dome. Okay, you want to know if those go away? Yes. Okay. Need water. Restore this creature with the thing it lives in. Alright, time to catch Hypno. And I know exactly what to name it. Ay, ay, ay. Do I still have Yawn on Morpheus? Depending on what he's got, yeah, I do got Yawn. Okay. He should be good for catching. But Hypno might be a good choice for the Elite Four. And there's a ton of berries in here. Not that they'll be doing me much good, but they'll do a little bit of good. That's odd. This patch of grass right here has a berry sprite, but it doesn't have a berry in it. That's weird. Okay. Whatever, moving on. I heard a Slowpoke for some reason. Am I going insane, or did that actually just happen? Anyway, never mind. I'll just, what's it? There we go. Again, another berry sprite, but no berry. How many berries are actually in here? I mean, I guess it's implied that the Hypno's been eating them, but come on. It could just be a text thing. Drowsy! Well, guess we're catching a Drowsy as well. Ooh, Psychic, nice. But, what's the goal? Insomnia. Oh, I gotta take that into account. Okay. I'm just gonna do a Body Slam. Hopefully that won't kill. In fact, Body Slam will be the test to see if this thing can survive it. Because Drowsy isn't that much better than its evolution. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Okay, so at least it was good to know. Like, this Hypno might have Insomnia. This is an event Pokemon, it's like scripted, so, what's it called? I can catch it even though it's, I've already met the encounter in here. So, this isn't entirely dead, but it's mostly dead. I guess Dragon Rage will have to do. Because, what's it called? Apparently Body Slam, it can't take it, so... Yeah. Not dealing with that. Okay, just going back to where it was. There we go. Well, since it's dead, I guess I'm just gonna ignore the rest of this. Well, semi-dead. Mostly dead, as I said before. Alright. I know you can get through this without cut. Like, it's not necessary, you just need surf. Okay, is either of those an actual legit berry spot? Please, at least one of them be. Nope. That's a shame. Alright, we got one. There we go. Repulse effect wore off just in time. And we're gonna get teleported out of here after this, so it's perfect. Ah, can't get whatever that is, well, cut. Doesn't count. Already got a Weeping Bell anyway. But, yeah. Got away safely. Okay. Whimper, sniff, oh, please help. A scary Pokemon appeared here a little while ago. It kept scaring... It made Lostel scared. Oh, she's talking in the third person. I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Oh, now she's not talking in the third person. Oh, here it comes again. No, go away. It's scaring me. I want my daddy. Oh, it's a really weak Hypno. But, yeah. Still catching it, still viable. I mean, it will learn Psychic on its own. What more can I ask for? Anyway, one more Dragon Rage. That should do it. There we go. You know, maybe it isn't I mean, she isn't viable, but still gonna catch her. Alright. Pokeball should do it. There we go. Burying monster. Master of Hypnosis. When locks eyes with enemy, it will use a mix of PSI moves, such as Hypnosis and Confusion. Alrighty then. Well, since it's a female, gotta go with this. Paula. Alrighty. Hey. Oh, that was so scary, thank you. Lestel came back to pick some berries. You can have this. Yappa berry. Haven't seen that one in a while. What's your name? Lestel's scared. So can I go home with you to my daddy's house? Okay, let's go home. Now I get a Moonstone. So, you rescued Lestel. How can I thank you? Still, darling, forgive me. Daddy, I didn't know you were scared and in trouble. It's okay, Daddy. I got to be friends with Xane. Okay, what's that? You say you're saying this is for me? How do you know I love rare rocks and gems? You sure know how to make a guy happy. This guy's like the cousin of Steven, or whatever. Oh, I see. He loves rocks. Oh, I see. This is from Bill. You have to thank him for me. You know, you've been fantastic. I want you to have this. Okay, there's the Moonstone. From Daddy. Anyway, guess I'm gonna evolve another Pokemon. Do I have anything that can even use the Moonstone? Like, just in my inventory? Like, I know I can use the PCs here now. So I can go out and catch a fire Pokemon. If I really wanted. Which I probably will. I mean, what do I have that has strength? Pumpkin... no. Like, really, what do I have that has strength? I don't think I have anything. But, what's it called? Guess I'm getting out Little Mac and doing that real quick. Wouldn't hurt. You know what I mean. Open case. Still haven't dropped any frames, nice. Alright. Of course I'm gonna take Little Mac's strength, why not? Lear's not good. Focus energy is actually slightly better than Lear. Sometimes I keep that. Just in case I want to tempt RNG. But, yeah. Especially on the Machop line, because they don't, what's it called? Like, they have no guard. So, like, literally every attack that is used on them will not miss, and every attack that they use will not miss. It's just how it is. Okay, I guess I could use this, I'm not gonna waste the max repels until later. Those are expensive. Now wait, time to go see if I can catch a fire type. What's up? Not much, Mr. or Mrs. Millennium G56. Just Pokémon Nuzlocke that I've been doing for a while. You're the first person to join in, like, a while. But, yeah, that's nice. Let me sell the Pokemon that I and it's Mr. Oh, okay, got it. Alright, as soon as I can, what's it called? Switch out my Pokemon, I'll do that. I really need to get Morpheus out of this because he's a, what's it called? You know you're the first in a while. Yeah. It's alright. Like, I'm popular enough, I guess. But, right now, I put away the one Pokemon that I have. That's for, what's it called, just to get a utility Pokemon so I can go get a fire Pokemon up at Mount Blaze or whatever it is. I forgot. Excuse me for that. You're a Pokemon master, mostly, no joke if I need any help. Okay, thank you, I will ask. If I need it, but I'm gonna try to get a Magmar if I can. To fill this space right here. But this is my team at the moment. It's not much, but somehow it's gotten me this far. What's it called? Primeape is a little bit more of a concern because I get no cross-chop at this point. I want to try to get rid of him first. And, what's it called, Machop knows revenge, so I need to get him down way more than he is right now before I actually attack him. And he's using Seismic Toss, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, that's great, yeah, yeah, he's dumb. But, likelihood of catching a Magmar, I guess? If you know that, that would be a little bit helpful. You're followed to the Pokemon LeafGreen. So when you're bored, you come there and play all the Pokemon games, necessary games, except Sun and Moon. Oh, that's nice. I'm mostly a variety streamer, but I've been doing this Nuzlocke for a really long time. Repeat my question. Likelihood of a Magmar spawning, and also, what's it called? Can you hear me alright? Like, is the game volume and my voice okay? Like, you're the first person that's actually, like, interacting with me. Like, in a while. Like, so I legitimately don't entirely know myself if it's actually good audio-wise. If this is randomized, you can't tell me. Nope, this is legit on a cartridge. If you couldn't tell from the, what's it called, GameCube screen. I've had this since, like, 2005. You can hear me, okay, great. Where's my 99 fresh waters? Oh, there they are. No, wait, why did I do that? There's, what's it called, a hot spring right up here. So this is regular leaf green. Yes, yes it is. Oh, thank you. It's very nice of you. Like, I don't have anything, what's it called, great for the notifications, but still it's appreciated. You see Nuzlocke. Yes, it's just a straight vanilla Nuzlocke with a cartridge I've owned for, like, how many years? Like, 15. And the battery pack is still not dead. If it... I forget if the, what's it called, Game Boy Advance cartridges had a battery pack for saving, but... It still works. That's the point. It has survived all of my dogs. Can't say the same about most of my Game Boy games. But I can say that about this game. Anyway, I've already caught stuff here. You need to go up the mountain to the grass and it's 8.1% chance. Okay, so I might not actually be getting a Magmar. That's a shame, but... what's it called? Hopefully, we'll beat the odds. You lost your Leaf Green full Pokédex. Ooh, nice. Except Deoxys. Yeah, that's kind of a given. Like, and Ho-Oh. Like, what's it called? They were both event Pokemon, but there's nothing you can do about that. Catch Moltres, use it. Can't, it's a Nuzlocke. That's part of the rules of the Nuzlocke. It's, what's it called? You can't catch and use legendaries, unfortunately. The only thing I can do is, what's it called, it? Shoot, you're missing the Pokemon's High Wisp. But, yeah. You had every Pokemon but Deoxys. You're bro. Oh, so you actually did go to, what's it called, the Ho-Oh event. Nice. But I didn't have strength the last time I came here, so this is like the only spot that I'm missing on this island. WTF. To what? You know how caves from inside volcanoes. My chat mod thing is stupid. What? I don't have any chat mod thing. What are you talking about? Unless you're talking about the, what's it called, the notification. Like, that came up when you followed. Any of the team members still okay? Yep, no deaths so far. And I've got Yuki with Fire Blast, so anything unexpected is perfectly fine. I'm a cool guy. Thanks! You seem like a pretty decent guy to yourself. Oh, you... Okay. Oh, viewer! That's why it didn't... Oh, I forgot about that. That's on the banned words list. It's taboo. Oh, no, I said it! Please, no. Like, every time I was saying that when Pokemon were getting killed. That's why I, as a joke, put it on the banned words. I'm sorry about that. That hasn't come up in forever. Like, I apologize. Laugh your ass off. Same here! That was an entire year out since I did that last night. I just forgot about it. So you're gonna BRB for tea to make tea in like 20 seconds. Oh, nice! I love tea. I'd recommend oolong if you got it. It's like the best. That's awesome sounding. Alright, time to abuse this free awakening. And a full restore just to screw me. Thank you, Pokemon Ranger, for being exactly the same as a cool trainer for some reason. Ah, you missed! Alright. And another Gloom. I guess I'm gonna switch out to Morpheus for this. Like, I just need to get to the meat and potatoes of this area real quick and then get, because I'm done with these islands. I don't want to be stuck on them anymore. Ah, another stunt sport. Like, seriously, everything on these islands had some way to stun me. And they succeeded at it. Let me see all your... Let you see all my Pokemon. Like, I'm assuming you mean, like, in the boxes as well. So, I will show you that as soon as I catch something here. Or, you know, fail to. Either way. But I have to go straight back to the Pokemon Center anyway. I gotta finish the build quest. Play Pokemon on your computer. Well, that's nice. What's it called? Don't want to get stuck on the islands. Too bad, because Gloom wants you to stay here forever. Yeah, pretty much. Do all I can in the islands. I pretty much have. I just didn't have strength for coming up here. So this is like it. Seriously, I even went to the, what's it called, the treasure island in the background. Time consuming, but matters. Yes, especially in a Nuzlocke, since I need all the levels I can get. Okay, crossing my fingers for a Magmar. Little Mag backpack, yep. And I got Ponyta. At least I got a fire type. With Lil Mac join the team. I have absolutely no idea. I think it was in a, what's it called, Rock Tunnel. Did I do 2 island and 3 island phase? Yep, that's pretty much it. I just have to report back to Bill and he'll let me off of this cursed place. But anyway, it looks like I'm catching a Ponyta. Not as good as Magmar, but at least it's a fire Pokemon. Using full Nuzlocke rules, yep. Even the, what's it called, Dude's Claws. Which would have helped a little bit here, but not really. Alright, got it at the first go. But yeah, that is also why I said, like, no, what's it called, legendaries, unfortunately. Alright, what are we gonna name this Ponyta? Since you, what's it called, followed me, I guess I'll let you, what's it called, choose if you want. Mr. Millennium. You watch Dobbs/original 151 Vinny. Okay, name it after you. Okay, got it. I've been doing that for, what's it called? Or naming My Little Pony. What's it called? Compromise MLP. Milp. Dobbs Nuzlocke UK. Okay, got it. Do enjoy them British streamers sometimes. My Little Pony Ta. Yes. Oh, I already used strength, okay. Damn. I can go back to the name raider if you want me to do it all the way to that. I guess. Like, that one really is your Pokemon's name because you came here. And you were nice. Do it? Okay. That might not fit on the, what's it called? But I'll try. It'll be worth it, okay. Just gotta sail back to, what's it called, Bill. This is fun. Yeah, it kind of is. It's been a while that I had more than one person to talk to. Especially during one of these for some reason. If it don't fit, Millennium. Okay, got it. It probably won't fit, but I don't know, I was surprised with when the full of Damio Dome fit, so I don't know, we'll see. Hi, Xane. What kept you so long? Been out having a good time. We got it done, the PCs are up and running. Yeah, I noticed. The job went incredibly quick. Bill's an amazing guy. No, there was almost nothing left for me to do. All I had to... I have to hand it to you. You learned a lot. You can spell it. Don't think you can because of name. You did it on purpose. But okay. There you have it. Finished with the job. You should head back to Kanto. I'll be seeing you. Really sorry that we sent you off alone today. I promise I'll show you around this island sometime. Yeah, I'm just reading all the scripts. Wait, can I still catch Moltres? No, I can't. Again, it's Nuzlocke. I can't do anything with the legendaries at all. But the only thing I can do is go kill it. Your name has one I and one N. Yeah, I got it. Buddy Celio seemed to enjoy company. Sure, welcome you if you visit him again. If you have a tri-pass, you can always use a ferry from Vermilion Portal. Anyway, thanks for the company. Okay, he's finally out of our lives. Hallelujah. There's a freaking static encounter, so doom. See Leo later. Yes, bye. What's it called? Well, here are my Pokemons. I've got a Victory Bell, I've got a Meowth, I've got, what's it called? Farfetch'd, Voltorb, Venonat, Doduo, Lapras. Okay. Like, these are just all of them, and plus, what's it called? You're allowed to say bad words. Yes. I guess. I'm not sure if the what's it called will let you though. I forgot what I set it up for. Streamer, bad streamer. What's it called? Where's what's it called? I have to stay true to the Nuzlocke. Me by playing the Nuzlocke rules right. Well, I followed them all the way up to now. Why would I break them literally at the end of the thing? The only time I'm planning on breaking them is, what's it called? After the Elite Four, because I'm gonna go further than most people do. I'm gonna try to go for the Super Elite Four, and then I'm gonna make my own rules. All static encounters are freaking legal to catch. Yeah, I know. Except for the legendaries. But, what's it called? Super Elite Four. Yeah, if you beat the game and then go back for it, the Elite Four, yeah, the rematches. It's okay to catch them. Yes, please keep saying that, but I, unfortunately... 1, do not have the, what's it called? Time, and 2, it's not time for that yet. I promise I will, but what's it called? Who told me I can't? What's it called? The rules of the Nuzlocke! Like, this is the one Nuzlocke I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to follow it to the book. And I'm gonna beat it. Like, That's why I'm not even using the starter Pokemon, because he died. What's it called? What was I looking for? Oh yeah, Ed and Eddie. There. I was looking for a flyer, and I was looking for this guy to name him after you. Free! Unfortunately, that's not until post-game. At least, that's the compromise I'm making. So, I'm sorry. Why didn't I take Randomizer more fun? Because I wanted, what's it called? I wanted a challenge. the Randomizer, what's it called? Legendaries are legal in that one. So if you catch, like, a level 1, what's it called? Like, Latios or something, and get it from a... the Magikarp salesman, that would be perfectly fine. Like, I know that it's wacky in concept, but it's not the traditional difficulty. Anyway, there's Lavender Town. I might do a randomizer at one point, but this is like the first Nuzlocke I've ever done. So I really wanted to do it by the books. There's no level 1 in Gen 3, dummy. Yeah, I know that. Everything is level 5. What's it called? Or at least the eggs are. All the PS says no catching legendary Pokemon is an optional rule to add. Well, I added all of the rules. Question mark. Name reader. Alrighty. We can give him a better one. You're thinking it's like randomizer, sorry. It's okay. So do I play League? No, I really haven't gotten into League. I've wanted to at some point. Like, I wanted to try all the, what's it called, the trending, like, crazy stuff that people usually do, but like, not at the moment. I've still got a ton on my plate that I've committed to. Like, aside from this right now, I'm doing a full stream of, like, a retrospective of Kingdom Hearts, and I'm doing Dark Souls. So I'm kind of book solid at the moment for doing something like that. But maybe in the future. Anyway, gonna try to spell it all out. Nope, that won't fit. So I guess Millennium it is. There you go. Kingdom Hearts, you wanted to try that. It's pretty fun. As, what's it called? Wisp can attest to, because he's seen that. I'm on 2 at the moment. I've done, like, pretty much all the side games except for the ones that are on the DS, because, what's it called? Like, there isn't a lot of good ways to actually stream DS games, unfortunately. But I've even done the phone game, to some extent. Anyway, where was I going? Oh yeah, what's it called? League of Legends. I only know that one drawing. Oh, okay. Sorry, had to get caught up on what the chat was saying. Okay. But, think about now I can do Giovanni, probably. Like, comfortably. Like, I might be able to do Giovanni, but I kind of want to get everything that I've got a little bit up to snuff at the moment. And I have a few routes that haven't been, what's it called? Covered yet, so I think I'm going to, what's it called? Just go back and do those real quick before I try to go for Giovanni. I'm gonna need Klondike up for Giovanni, because even though he's got Pokemon that can do fighting-type moves, if I get good enough water-type moves, that's gonna be a non-issue. But I'm just gonna use some repels and surf around a bit in the areas I kind of skipped in order to get over to the islands real quick. You're sleepy now, so you're out. Later, ask if you need anything, let you know. Okay, I will. Thank you. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I got a big haul. Want to go for it. I know these guys. Some of them have a bunch of Magikarp, but some of them have like what's it called? Seagrass and stuff like that. So eventually I'll get to the meat and potatoes of the experience I can get from here. These are all Magikarps. I'm just gonna get my Rhyhorn some a little bit more levels before I flex it all. I know it's not much, but I haven't been getting her any experience at all. A Rhydon would seriously help in Giovanni's, even though it would also be super effective. It could learn Earthquake and stuff like that. Love you all now. Oh, thank you. Oh wait, why am I switching? It's all Magikarp. It's an abysmal experience, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing. And, what's it called? If I can get Rampedo Rhydon, what's it called? Rhyhorn evolves at level 51. Yours did. I think actually in this gen it was, what's it called, 42. So it's not that far off. If it's 51, then that's kind of gonna suck, but what's it called? Pretty sure it's 42. Can't remember. It's okay. We'll figure out and try out with trial and error. If it's 51, so be it. Rhydon is a pretty good Pokemon to have. I haven't played Pokemon in a while. That's okay. Rhyhorn. Yeah. What about it? It's supposed to be level 42. That's exactly what I was saying, so I was right. Okay, thank you. What evolves at level 41 then? I mean 51. You're sleepy as hell. Okay, that's fine. That's understandable. I've gotten pretty tired doing these streams as well, sometimes. Like, that's why I have this feature enabled, like, the guide, just in case I'm so tired I forget. Okay. Roland. Oh, fuck yeah. Again. That old meme. Bye, you're out. Okay, again. Bye for the... how many times? Like, the 5th. Roll into the next die-hard Reaper. Yes. Why couldn't he have had just all Sea Kings? That would have been better for experience. But I mean, if he's gonna send out Goldines, then more level for Rhyhorn, I guess. That's another Sea King, darn it. Well, whatever. There's a bunch of fire Pokemon and poison Pokemon on the Cinnabar Island, and I did skip a few of the trainers inside the mansion itself, so we're getting a lot of good experience from them. Might be, like, absolutely necessary, because, Giovanni's gonna be a little bit of a thorn in my side. Like, he already has been with the twice him causing death. But, he's gonna be at his A game this time, and I'm a little bit scared of him at this point. Because of what he did last time. So I'm gonna be over-preparing just a bit. This is the only place I'm gonna be doing that. Dang. But, what's it? Yeah. So that's how it's gonna have to be. Why does my water have to be so far up from the cursor? Battle. Can you do it alone? Oh, Ian, can you do it alone? You're talking to our brother. Okay. Sis and bro, Lil and Ian. Ooh, finally something good for Signal Beam. And since, Morpheus' immunity is not going to be getting any damage from Poison Point. So, doubly, this is a great matchup right now. 1 second, my headphones came out. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Alrighty. I know it's not going to be super effective, but I'm pretty sure a Surf will do it. I'm prepared if it isn't, but hopefully I can just wipe them right now. Yeah, there we go. Ah! That magic... that 1 point of health left pixel. Why? Oh well. At least I didn't waste a turn. Wasted time, wasted turn. And Domio Dome is getting up there, so I can't complain about that either. Having a rock water Pokemon is going to be phenomenal later on. The sea cleanses my body and soul. Spencer. It's unfortunate I can't get any good training on my rocks. Until, the island, but at least I left something for them. I have to admit that was kind of smart. Even though it was just to save time, it was... turned out to be necessary. At least, at the very least, it will prevent a wipe. That's what I'm most concerned about at the moment. Ooh, Tentacle, it's gonna be a little bit... Yeah, Morpheus can deal with it. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I want to at least get Rimbetta up to, what's it called? 39 before I get into that gym. My headphones keep falling out. That's weird. But, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Should be almost back to Cinnabar. I'm just gonna ignore the rest of these guys. Like, the water trainers I don't really need to worry about until I'm grinding for Elite Four stuff, but... what's it called? Fire trainers are a little bit more profitable at the moment. I want the majority of my team to at least be, like, at least kind of close to 40. That wouldn't be too much to ask. Yeah, just blaze through here, so I don't know how many I left behind, actually. Hopefully that was a decent amount. But, where's my max repels? I already caught a Pokemon here, so I don't really want to waste my time on the wild Pokemon that barely have any experience. I just want the big ones. With the, what's it called? Ooh, protein, nice. That could mean the difference between life and death. I'm going to be giving it to, what's it called? Yeah, Rambetta's all physical, so give her a little bit of love. There we go. No help with grinding. Well, you startled me. I thought you were a ghost. Alright. Johnson. Almost a JoJo. Not quite. Can't wait to see Johnson Jones start in, like, what's it called, though? Like, part 9, if there's ever one of those. Though. I know I'm making the jokes right now, but what's it called? Watch out, Johnson, it's Weisenheimer. Weisenheimer. Wizard Armor? Who's that? I don't really get that reference. Ekans. When does, what's it called, Rhyhorn get any ground-type moves? Super Mario World cartoon. Oh, that's where it was from. Okay. Sorry about that. The only Mario cartoon I really remember is the, what's it called, the Super Show. I didn't really watch the, what's it called, Super Mario World one that much. All I really know about the Super Mario World is that cartoon with the, like, the Mama Luigi episode, because everyone makes a big deal about that because it's a meme. There are surprisingly not a lot of what's it called in here for, like, fire types in here for Cinnabar. Rhyhorn would learn first ground type move at level 52. Okay, got it. So, what about Rhydon? Does that shorten the learning of moves, or does it put it further back? That's something that's the big question right there, so I might want to hold off if that's the case. But then again, I might not. So he watched the entirety of the first Mario cartoon, not too sure about the other two. Eh. Pretty much the same here. I know for certain I watched the entirety of the Zelda cartoon, though. I made sure I did that recently. Like, again. I still don't know why, but I did. As you saw. Right on, it's level 58, jeez. Well, I guess TMs are gonna have to come into play. Can't get out, this place is one big puzzle. But I'm gonna have to have everyone at like 58 anyway. At the, what's it called? Elite Four, because they're gonna be stuffing at 60s in the Elite Four. And it's gonna be fighting type Pokemon, so that's not good for what I currently got. Arnie. Almost Arnie. I'm watching, you've been wanting to check out the Zelda cartoon just for lulz. It holds up in the fact that it's still cheesy 90s junk food. cartoon. But you'll get a kick out of it, even though it didn't really get a proper ending. Kind of a shame. But not entirely. Because it was decent. But most cartoons don't get an end anyway. Wait, why did the screen zoom in? Oh, it zoom out like dramatic. How do I fix that? Normal. Full. Okay, there we go. Why did that happen? Dramatic pan out when I was talking about the Zelda cartoon. Why? Probably will. Did it get a better finish, Captain N, or do I not know? It didn't run out of budget. It ended on a okay note. Dramatic zoom away. The exact opposite of the dramatic zoom out. But, anyway, what's it called? Like, it ended on, like, what could have been its ending, but there was something that Link did that made it think that it wasn't going to be the ending. I'll just say that, without spoiling it. This place is, like, huge. All you have to say, Corneria Man. Simon. Oh, it's Simon Belmondo. Turned to a life of crime when he couldn't get into Smash, and then how many years later, like 12 years, finally got in. We get to see what he was doing in the interlude. It wasn't pretty. He's raiding old mansions on a volcano. I mean, kind of fitting for him. He's more of a castle man, but I can see him trying to raid an old mansion as well. There might be monsters in here. Certainly one was created here, if the journals are to be believed. Anyway, time to kick him to a curb. Then when he realized his barbarian design was his best. And went back to that. But there are advantages to this Nuzlocke having gone on this long. I'll say that. Because I wouldn't have had a joke, that good of a joke for, what's it called? That guy. Wonder where my partner went. I don't know. Nah, what's the harm? I'm gonna make an attempt on Giovanni since I have Yuki ready. Like, screw it. We've run for pretty long anyway. You think his Lord of Shadows was eh. You mean like the anime one? Yeah, that was like, ugh. Kind of. Alright, let's get Millennium. Whatever. How do you pronounce that actually? I was calling it Millennium, but I guess I was pronouncing it wrong and the guy didn't get it correctly. No, wasn't his anime one, it was the one with Dracula as the main character, you think. Okay. I'm not too familiar with Castlevania, I just know what's it called. Symphony of the Night, Castlevania 2, and what's it called? Castlevania 1 and what's it called? A little bit of Rondo of Blood and Super Castlevania. That's my experience with the series. But he was red-haired barbarian looking weirdo that made his anime design look better. Okay, that sounds... what's it called? Unfortunate. Wait, did I name this guy right? No, I didn't. I called him Millennium. I should probably fix that. Like, before the end of the stream. Like, that's the one thing I'll do off camera. Like, I won't change it until then, but I will fix it. I wasn't paying attention, I misspelled it. Oh my lord. Your experience is Super Portrait of Ruin, Lord of Shadows 2, and you do have Symphony of the Night, but you haven't played it yet. Symphony of the Night's pretty good. Like, if you like really fast-paced to it, like, way more fluid than Alucard, you're gonna love. He's not as stiff as Simon. But, I'm just gonna lead with Yugi on this one. Or at least try to. Actually, that might not be the best idea. Maybe Klondike. I don't know. I'm a little scared. I keep saying that. But I should be able to deal with this. Like, I'm gonna test with the gym trainer real quick. Oh, but they're fighters. So, yeah, I guess it's gonna have to be Yuki. Yeah, you must be running out of steam by now. It just started. Managed to unlock the true power of the whip and POR. That took a while. Let's do it richer. No wonder he's gotten Smash. Yeah, Richard's alright. He's no Simon, but Yuji. Like, that's like one of those people that you hear being called Prince inside of an anime. Like Prince Yuji. But speaking of anime... I don't remember which one I'm thinking of, but it sounds familiar. There's just a little bit of a charm to the clunky barbarian, though. Yeah, my... what's it called? Yuki's gonna... basically just... what's it called? He's gonna steamroll this place, I know it. Grappler. There we go. For having bad special attack, Yuki certainly has really good. He's doing really well. I guess it's because Stab is making up for his special attack not being that good. Kind of more fond of Barbarian Simon than his other portrayals. Yeah, me too, but, what's it called? I was saying also gameplay-wise, like, he played, like, stiff molasses, but, like, extremely heavy in, like, the NES game and in the SNES game, but still, it was kind of charming. And the crazy stuff you could do with the whip in the SNES. I really love that, and they're gonna incorporate that into Smash Brothers. I especially love that. roar, I'm working myself into a rage. Atsushi. Is that literally what this guy's named? Okay. On the other hand, Simon learned how to whip in directions beyond in front of you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He patented the technique of killing an enemy by letting your whip drop down in between, like, gaps at the platforms and then just jiggling it a little bit. I love that craziness in what's called Super Castlevania. Might stream that one day as well. I mean, might as well. Simon's gonna be relevant again. But getting my hands on that again would be a little bit troublesome. Like, my experience with Super Castlevania was, what's it called? I played it at my sister's house because she's got an SNES Classic, but... what's it called? Like, same with my experience with Super Metroid, but... I don't think she'd let me borrow it. So I'd have to get one of those of my own. Those are kind of hard to find. I mean, I saw one used in a pawn shop, but they were selling it for $90. It's a little bit ridiculous. Like, the casing was all torn up, it was grimy, it was nasty, it was like, still $90. It was ridiculous. Started thinking of streaming it somewhere this coming October. Okay. If you've got a means of doing it, then be my guest. I'd rather see you do it. What's it called? Pokemon and I make a Wonder Woman music together. $90? Yes, it was like BS. They're selling a snowball for like, what's it called? I could tell the prices were bad because they were selling also a snowball for almost full price too. They were selling it for like, what's it called? They're selling it for $30 and they go new for about 35 to 40. So a lot of, in that pawn shop specifically, was a little bit, Thank goodness we didn't stay in there too long. And I could notice that, so we didn't actually get anything from there. By the way, how does Rhyhorn make music? I mean, I could see Rhydon almost. Or Rhyperior because they have hands. But Rhyhorn, like, how do you music with that? Like, there's rarity and there's charging almost as much to more than the product is worth because of... just because of that, even though it's in poor condition. And I'm sure that pawn shop got away with it, too. Like, with a lot of its prices, because people don't know any better. Most of what they had were electronic. Like, people don't know how much they're actually supposed to be priced. But, yeah. The truly talented win with style. Warren. Never met anyone like that, with that name. Never met a lot of people with that name, but specifically Warren. Like, I've heard that a lot in movies, but I've never actually met someone named Warren. We're back to word association. Warren Spector. Yeah. Spamming surf. Apparently I was afraid of this gym for nothing. By the time that we get to Giovanni, Yuki will actually be enough to take care of him. so I guess I shouldn't really have been worried. I'm gonna have to keep going in and out to refill his PP, but so be it. If it's effective, then I'll go with it. Like, there's no real tradition with Giovanni for me, so yeah. Yuki is washing away the filth of Chio's gym. Yes, pretty much. The arena bite. Nothing doing. It's a special move. Hyper Potion. A trainer on an island. Is it a Pokemon Ranger on an island far away from here that you're supposed to do before this? Had a full restore, that's weak. Alright, getting the levels. Finally getting the levels. Okay, here's the real test, Nidoqueen, since, what's it called? Giovanni is gonna have a slightly higher level one. Okay, not strong enough to one-shot, and how strong is Nidoqueen against it? Okay, that's perfectly fine. That is nothing, and the Earthquake that he likes to spam is ineffective on Yuki. I've got this. The only thing I'm worried about is Rhyhorn. And I've been taking those out in one shot anyway, and been way faster than them. Lost my grip. So yeah, this isn't gonna be too long. How much PP I got left for service? Yeah, enough. We'll take a heal real quick. Where if he has electric attack or not? He doesn't. He just has Earthquake and he just abuses it. I'm Karate King. Your fate rests with me! Hey, that's that guy from Johto that was out training. Takashi. That's a pretty common Japanese name. Or is it Takeshi? I forgot which. You thought SpongeBob was the Karate King. He certainly is not. This guy won't be giving me a Hitmontop anytime soon, though, unfortunately. Dropped a couple of frames, but it's fine. Like, 3% drop frame, I mean 0.3% drop frames. The entire stream, that's glorious. Luck. Right there. I'd say it's fine. Fire Blast! Takeshi's Challenge. Yeah, there's the Japanese entertainer guy named Takeshi. I remember him, he hates video games. But one day got drunk in front of game developers and rambled on, and they made that into a video game. I know that lore about him. Surf. There we go. Is the stream that far behind? Like, I know it's like 20 to 30 seconds because that's just how Twitch is, but... Really? That's interesting. That kind of surprises me sometimes. Well, this guy's blocked off an entrance to Giovanni, but I'm not really caring about that because I'm just trying to take out all the gym trainers. I'm not really trying to get all the way to Giovanni this one run. Did slow down a bit on your end, but you reloaded and it seems to be back up to speed. Yeah, that was the 3% of drop frames. It just dropped for a second, though. It's fine. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. It's gonna drop sometimes, no matter what you do. That's just part of streaming in general. It's not an exact science. It's more of an art. Yeah, just surf away. I'm going back to the Pokemon Center after this anyway. Ooh, nice! Avoided signature attack. Remember when Pokemon trainers like Team Rocket and Ace trainers used to use whips to train Pokemon? Yeah, now only the tamers do it. A little less inhumane, but still, there are remnants of it. Alright. Thank goodness I didn't switch out for Tauros. That would have been bad. But yeah, just surf. I don't think Tauros is a special sponge. No, he isn't. Okay. It just leaves, like, 1 or 2 more trainers. Whiplash. I believe that guy has an eye patch. Oh, there's 2 more trainers. Never mind. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. So says SpongeBob. Okay, there it slowed down for a few seconds, because they just dropped again, just a little bit. Let's see, that's what it means. Like, I've been going for a while, I probably need to stop soon, but I'll at least beat Giovanni. That's literally the least I can do at this point. Lost a few frames again. It's Giovanni's gym, he's trying so hard to destroy the stream, but it's not gonna happen. He is a criminal, I wouldn't put it against him to be messing with the technology and trying to capture him. For instance, my headphones that just got unplugged again somehow. The game is physically rejecting all the technology being introduced to it. Kyo. That's another very Japanese game. Korean gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader is back! Yes, their Team Rocket leader. Samuel. Oh, it's Professor Oak, but young. Okay, now we're really dropping. What's going on? Pokemon Yellow, you kinda wish Jesse and James confronted you one last time in this gym. Yeah, me too! They kinda just had them in all the major rocket encounters. They didn't really have them, what's it called? In any of the places they actually would have been in the anime. Surprisingly. Gramps theory confirmed! Yes! Literally the last obstacle before the last gym leader. It's young Professor Oak himself. He used purple hair dye to disguise himself. Okay, now we're seriously losing frames. Oh no. Well, we're at the end anyway. It's fine. Hopefully it won't be enough to completely cut the stream off. It looks like it's stabilizing again, though. It's fine. But I'm seeing it slow down even on my... what's it called? The other end. I really need to wrap this up. I'm not streaming in Ultra Super Mega HD again, am I? No, I'm not. I checked. But it's only a small percentage that's dropping. It's not like all of them. The lowest it went down to was 1,000, and that's still not frame by frame. And it's consistently at, what's it called? 2,300, so it's just a few occasional spikes that are getting a little bit, what's it called? Garbled for some reason in this gym. Guess I can save before fighting Geo just in case. Yeah, that is a thing I can do. I'm gonna have to also heal before I fight him. Thank goodness I got an extra level right before him, though. Adorino. Okay, I'm just gonna use Morpheus real quick and try to, what's it called? Wrap this up quick! Double kick. Nothing doing! Got a pre-evolved Pokemon. And it's not Stab. On a tank. I'm using physics against you at this point, Nidorino. Cold Trainer user, Samuel, Professor of the future, potentially. Lots of words right there. Okay. And there's Nidoking. That's actually going to be a bit of an issue. But nah, he isn't. You know what I'll do? I'll trick him. Oh, he's just locked in the Thrash. He's done. He was a fool. He didn't use fighting-type moves. It's only brief drops, I'm noticing it. I'm looking at the timeline. Unless it's fake Professor Oak back from the obscure. Yes, perhaps. That too. Always have to take that into consideration. I was beaten? Yes. You can go on to the Pokemon League only by defeating our gym leader. Okay. Time to go heal, and then it's gonna be do or die time. And after this, I need to spell the word millennium properly. But I'll do that off screen. I'm gonna keep it as long as I can. Yeah, you know what? I think, what's it called? Damiodon evolves at level 40. So, do I have any rare candy? Is the question. Need to look real quick. Ah, no I don't, darn it. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be using him against Giovanni. But it's fine. It's not like he had a lot of moves anyway that would have made much of a difference. At the moment. But anyway, you just go around back. That's literally all you have to do to beat this gym. Oh, wait a minute. You go around back to avoid all the trainers. Never mind. You actually have to go around front because this guy resets. Never mind. Sorry about that. Got a little bit confused. But there we go. And saving right now, just in case the stream does cut out. Because it's looking a little bit questionable right now. It's not horrendous, but it's getting there. Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time I'm not holding back. Once more you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Alright, here we go, boss battle time. Is that a Master Ball sprite? Time for the final showdown. Yeah, pretty much. And the Pokemon that's good against my ace in the hole for this got weakened. And all its attacks are physical, so hopefully that'll keep you... Yep! Okay, never mind, I wasn't... Nothing to be worried about now. Oh wait, there's another one. He had a backup. 3 plans have gone south already. Team Rocket... And already Team Rocket plans are going south. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, he brought out his ace Rhyhorn. Cute. I am so glad that Yuki has survived this long and has just become such a beast. Dodrio! Oh, I thought it was, what's it? It's Dugtrio. Sorry, I misread that. I was like, wait, what? Get out of here. You're not using Fissure on my Gyarados. Not even gonna attempt, even though wouldn't be effective. Never understood why they removed Geo's Rhydon for another Rhyhorn. Me neither. Like, and it's level 52 as well, so it should have evolved at this point. Same with the other one. I guess it was balancing issues because this Nidoqueen is absolutely horrendous, as we've seen before. But I'm kind of breaking this battle by having a Pokemon that's water flying. It's a very context-sensitive way to break this fight, but yeah. He's got nothing left that can actually do anything against Yuki. Paralysis means nothing to Yuki, maybe. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I've got the full heals and the full restore. Leaving nothing to chance here. Okay, thank goodness it wasn't 3 paralysis in a row. That's like, jeez. Oh, my lord. Okay, there we go. And there's Nidoqueen. Saw that I brought out his ace way before, what's it called? The end of the battle. But I'm not complaining. I'm gonna beat him real easy now. Crits don't even matter. Yuki's got this in the bag, yeah. Oh, Kidoki, there we go. And we're finally getting that fully evolved Dome. Nice. Ah, that was a truly intense fight. You have won. As proof, here's the Earth Badge. I hate you, but here's the last MacGuffin you need to actually finish the game. Compliments of the house. We get to see his true form! His most primal and most powerful. There we go. Kabutops. Slash. Ooh, nice. That'll be way better than Scratch. Gotta make good use of those scythes. Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. It's evidence of your mastery of a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also take this TM. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. Is that Fissure or Earthquake? Earthquake, okay, good, nice. Powerful attack that causes a massive tremor. I made it when I ran the gym here. Far too long ago. Having lost in this fashion, I can't face my followers. I have betrayed their trust. As of today, Team Rocket is finished. Forever! As for myself, I shall dedicate my life to training again. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. Teleports to Lola in a different dimension with level 90 Mewtwo that knows Earthquake and has a Mega Mewtwo X Stone. Something interesting you noticed in red, green, blue, yellow. Geo's like, you beat me, Team Rocket is over. Time to observe Pokemon in peace. And Fire Red, Leaf Green, he's like, oh, curse you, I'll be back someday. Yeah, kind of. But this guy, he knew. Down here. This entire time, he knew. You blew me away. Giovanni was a gym leader. No, you knew. Lane trainers, Jave and Xane. Alrighty. Make him your 2 X, Y, and Z. Yes. Anyway, that's gonna be another save, and that's gonna be another... Wait for it. Save the game. Good night.